Let's discuss today, can you eat fish and milk together? Well, you may ask, isn't the classic Jewish cuisine a lax and cream cheese bagel? There you're eating lax, which is fish, smoked salmon, together with cream cheese, milk. So what should be the problem? Is fish considered meat? We know you can't have meat and milk together. Well, the Mishnah in Cholin, the 8th Perek, the first Mishnah says, Kol habasa, all meats are forbidden to have with milk. Chutz, with the exception of, and it says fish or locust, the kosher sort of locust. So fish is permitted to have the milk. So the question is, so what should the problem be? And it comes from the Beis Yosef, the author of Shulchan Aruch, of Yosef Karo, where he writes in Yeridea, in chapter 87, he writes something very interesting. He says one should not eat fish and milk together. And the question is, why not? What's the source? So he references to the first volume of Shulchan Aruch, Orach Chaim, in Siman Kuf Ayin Vav, where there he says you shouldn't have fish and meat together. Now, fish and meat, the reason why you can't eat together is obviously not because you're having meat and milk. It's fish and meat. The reason why you cannot eat fish and meat together, the Gemara explains, is because of sakana, danger. The Gemara speaks about tsaras, leprosy. If someone eats fish and meat together, and therefore there's certain halachas over there brought down, whether you have to wash your hands in between, or between fish and meat you should eat something else like bread and take a drink to wash it down. So that's relevant for example, on Friday night, where the first appetizer may be a piece of fish, and the main meal may be meat. Why is it connected to milk and fish? So it sounds like the Beis Yosef was saying that there's a sakana also to have milk and fish together. However, the Ramah over there, who the Bnei Ashkenaz, the Minig Ashkenaz is to follow, says Neschalef loyle Beis Yosef. It got mixed up for Rabbi Yosef Karo, basar b'cholov. He got mixed up the words. He meant to say basar with fish, and he by mistake basar with milk. He meant to say meat with milk is forbidden, and he by mistake wrote fish with milk. So he held the whole thing was a typographical error. It was a mistake, and there's no source to forbid fish with milk. And in fact, that's the minig of Ashkenaz. There's no problem to fry fish with milk, to cook fish with milk, to have tuna with cheese, to have cream cheese lax bagels. However, the Sfadim have an issue because the Beis Yosef brings it down. If you look at the Piskei Tshuva on the Shulchan Aruch over there, he quotes different Svarim. He quotes the Sefer Chinuch Beis Yehuda, who says that there's no danger to have, for example, butter, to fry fish in butter. The problem wasn't with butter, and he says also not with the whipped cream which is removed from the top of milk. The problem was specifically a health issue when you have milk and fish together, and therefore we hold chamira sekantum isura. You got to be even more diligent and more precaution, take greater precaution when it comes to danger. The Sfadim hold you should not have fish with milk. In fact, he brings over there a much earlier source, a source from Rabbeinu Bechai, who was one of the Rishonim, the medieval commentators, where he brings in Pash Mishpatim, where he says that it's dangerous to have fish with milk or fish with cheese. But fish with butter, he holds it permitted. So even for Sfadim, this is what we'll come out with. There's no problem to fry fish with butter. That is for sure permitted. How about fish with milk or fish with cheese? So the Piskei Tshuva over there ends off. He says, "Given the doshu bei rabim, since many people have done it and there's been no danger to them, therefore the custom is that it's not forbidden." However, some Sfadi poskim hold that nevertheless it's better not to have fish with actual milk or cheese because the Beis Yosef actually brought down, and that was a custom which the Ben Ish Chai brings down in Baghdad. So if someone wants to have fish with milk, if he's Ashkenazi, there's no problem. If he's a Sfadi, there are many opinions that hold there's no problem. However, in regard to fish with butter, there's definitely no problem for Sfadi either.